Welcome everybody back with a video. We have the new update content. Let's get into it. We do see Guild Wars stuff. Sadly, I already saw it. If you saw the video, tragic. So let's get into it. There's a lot of stuff in here. Should be new coin shops as well. The Guild War frames and all that good stuff. So let's get into it, right? So, new Guild War season begins. It is starting, obviously, going to be starting on Saturday, 8/2. Keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. It's going to be starting very, very soon. So we do have, some brand new arena frames. So, reward to the guilds that placed in the Hall of Fame. And these are going to be the guilds that rewarded to finish in 4th to 30th place. And then lastly, it is going to be rewarded to the guilds that finished in 31st to 100th place. Okay. I mean, understandable, right? Not too bad. In terms of the frame, I don't mind it. It looks like a little diamond. I like that. It looks good. I like that. But, obviously, Yiggy and Veritas, we did place in the top 30 for the 30. I thought they were changing this. For some reason, I thought they were, but I guess not. But it is what it is. We'll gladly take it. So, the sad part about this is that whoever ended top 32 in Guild Wars 2025-1 did not get inside the Guild Wars tournament. Now, again, which was better communicated. Again, we could say, it is our fault. They didn't really say it was going to be for us in the first Guild War season. So right here, as you do see it, at the end of Guild War 2025 Season 2, the top 32 guilds will advance to the Guild War tournament. Again, we'll see how this really, it ain't going to be pretty. I already know that because I know a lot of guilds were already planned. A lot of guilds that got in top 32 were already convinced we were going to have a Guild War tournament, right? But from the looks of it, basically, the first Guild War season was irrelevant. It did not matter whatsoever, which means we're going to have to run it back again. And I already know a lot of people are burnt out already just from the first Guild War season. So I'm not really expecting a lot of people to run it back again for the second Guild War season in a row to actually get into this tournament, right? Because we were all, assuming the first season of Guild War was going to be putting everyone into the top 32. That is not the case. Again, you could say it is our fault because they didn't really mention it everywhere. But it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. That is kind of brutal. So I'm very curious. Are people going to run it back again to get in top 32? We shall see. Obviously, we do a World Arena ending on Saturday as well. Again, everything's ending within the next couple of days. So obviously, we do have frame skin. Make sure to get into Masters to get the Hearthsteady skin. I love this Hearthsteady skin a lot. It looks so... it looks good. Some people say it's lazy. I understand it. I understand the point of view why you think it's lazy, but honestly, I don't mind it. I really don't mind. I'll gladly take it. Also, we do have Trials of the Constellations Season 1 update coming very, very soon, which means we do have the light and dark versions in here as well. On top of that, it is going to be kind of disgusting. I'm going to be honest, I have not even done my other pair editions. I see +6 automatically. Okay, not too shabby. I don't mind that. I'm probably going to be doing mine today, though. Gonna have to do that, right? Challenging higher difficulties of the same constellation would not grant tier clear rewards. Okay, understandable. We already knew that going into it, right? We already knew that. Some more rewards. Speed set, Destro. I like the gear. I like the sets. I love how they look, though. They look really sick, Literally, they look all so nice. I liked it a lot. Obviously, we do have Balance Patch coming out, which, again, everything in here is actually pretty good. I think, the worst buff in here is TML, because it's kind of useless. Everything else, not that bad, actually. Mui, probably the same thing. She's probably bad. Again, Mui is like a hard character to save without completely reworking her. So I think Mui's kind of whatever, but it's very, very nice. I think she's the only character that's boost 120% CR. But yeah, everything in here, good. Everything in there is a fantastic buff, and I like that. I'm all here for it. I like that. Again, it was a very, very huge balance patch. I cannot wait to test all these characters out. So, next, we do have new EEs coming into play. It is going to be MO KAWERIK, or Handgun, and MO CERMIA. I do not have any face gaze, so I'm not going to be able to showcase any of these. Which is, it sucks. It sucks. I don't have the currency for it. And I literally just bought... it's coming out next week. Okay, good. It gives me time. To actually, Hall of Trials are going to be finishing this week. It gives me time to actually go get this new currency for this. Now, what can it possibly be? KAWERIK speed. Okay. Decreases damage dealt. Decreases damage dealt, a balance of power, but penetrates the target's defense, cannot trigger a critical hit or a heavy blow. Okay, so that's his S2. Okay. 5 to 10 speed is kind of insane, you know, because he is an insane cleanser, right? He's basically like another liar, right? But he doesn't really need an artifact, right? He's good. I like the speed. I like that, actually. The damage increase, I mean, we'll take it. It is what it is. I don't think there's much they could have really done for him. I would have preferred S3, though. Maybe like, decrease, D-buzz by 2 on his S3 when it's available. I would have recommended that. I think that would have been much better than this, but I'll take it. Speed is just OP. We'll definitely take it. CERMIA, I would love to see a crit chance EE here. Please. I don't want to see speed or anything. I would love to see crit chance. Ooh, she got the crit chance. Okay, Roar of the Victor grants 50% damage reduction while suffering an extra attack, counterattack, or dual attack. Okay, you know what? Making her more beefy. I like that. Again, keeping her alive. I like this. She got rid of resistance, and she got immunity on her passive. Now she's getting a 50% damage reduction. I like this. It may be toxic, but I like this. We'll see how it really plays out. That's really insane, actually. I like that a lot. I may be buying just CERMIA's right off the bat. I don't really need Hand Guy for Arena or all that. CERMIA, I could definitely use her in Arena. So I like this a lot. Her biggest problem was just trying to keep her alive with a proper passive. And now she has a 50% damage reduction. And, well, a 50% damage reduction when suffering an extra attack, counterattack, or dual attack, right? Regardless, it is still insane. That's still good. I'm all for it. If it was a 50% damage reduction all around, maybe too OP. Who knows? But I like this. I like this quite a bit. I really do. I think she's going to be fantastic. Also, we just have Snow Crystal coming out. We do have Expedition Sweep coming out, which is very, very nice. That means we can sweep. Easy. Now we have the new coin shops. Oh, let's rub our hands here. What am I expecting to see? Should be Luna. MO Luna should be in here following the trend. I made a whole video on this showcasing for the rest of the year. So in here should be Luna. Or they could go to Ilanov. It really depends on how they really want to handle this, right? So, we do see Nakwa, Lencia, Teiyu. Ooh, I see Silverblade Armithra for the people who do not have her. Oh, that's quite insane. Can I see Bright Witch's area? No Bright Witch. Oh, never mind. There's no Luna in here. Tragic. Okay, they're changing it up. They are changing it up. Oh, rip the people. So, again, I made a whole video on this for the rest of the year. If they were to follow the exact same trend. But, they are doing it differently this time. They may be pushing back Luna to be alongside Ras. So just keep that in mind. Ras potentially not coming out for another month or so. We'll have a new coin shop at that time. Probably Luna's going to be in there. I won't be surprised if they do that, right? Just to line it up perfectly with Luna, obviously being the E7 World Cup character from last year, paired with the another E7 World Cup character this year, which is going to be Ras. I like that. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing that. If they don't do that, well, tragically. But I will say, good coin shop for Silverblade Armithra. Conqueror Lily is obviously getting a buff. She may be absolutely insane. Archieven Shadow, I think she's good as is. Like, is she worth 40 coins, though? That's up to you. That is really up to you, right? And we do have other improvements. We have the Rift. We have Challenge Pack, of course. Yeah. Not too bad. Again, coin shop could have been better, but it is understandable, right? They could have changed it up. There was nothing guaranteed. It was just speculation at this point. Again, big disappointment on the Guild War Tournament stuff. I really don't like that, but it is what it is. But I will say EEs, not too bad. I don't know how I feel about the S2, but we'll see. For KAWERIK, pretty sure that's S2. Right. Lionheart, I like it. I like it quite a bit. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much going to be the entire update. Also, we do have Frida, and then coming out very, very soon again. Can't really complain about that. I also think there's something else in here. Let me go look. Is there anything else? So we do have Trial Constellations, Event. Should be that, right? Let me click on this. Is it this? Or is this something else? Yeah, so we do have more rewards here. We do have a free pet. Can't really complain. A lot more blue boxes for clearing the Rift or Hunt. 120. Whew. It is blue boxes. I can't really complain. So we do have a free pet they're going to give us. I am not going to make a new pet for Trial Constellations. I'm saying that right now. Okay, increased damage. Okay, 68% chance to receive one additional greater charm upon defeating the boss. I mean, it could have been better than that. But there's 16% chance to receive one additional piece of equipment upon defeating the boss. Trial of the Constellations is the insane part. I don't care about the greater charm. I can care less. But the damage increase and the chance to get another piece of gear is insane value. I like that. I like that a bit. Actually, I like that quite a lot. But other than that, though, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.